Hello everybody, it's Nick. After a very invigorating, cold and windy walk, I wanted to talk today about self-acceptance actually. So I think we all get to a point in our lives where we have to reach a point of acceptance on lots of levels really. Acceptance of the decisions we've made, the consequences of our actions, acceptance of our strengths, our weaknesses, acceptance of who we are, what our values and beliefs really are, what our priorities are, and I suppose fundamentally acceptance of what it is that we really want, which sometimes, all that sounds fine, doesn't it? But actually it's not always that easy because we live in a reality where comparison and judgment is very real. And for those of us that choose a slightly eclectic off-piste route, you can feel a bit lonely and you can doubt yourself and question and wonder what if. And actually I found a lot of my energy over the years, as probably far too much of my energy has been used on doubting rather than accepting. And the thing is, if you're spending all your time doubting and accepting, you're just stuck. You're not moving on. It's very difficult to move on. And here I am. This is my 50th year, which is great because I'm sure you get shitloads more presents for a 50th birthday, don't you? So I'm really looking forward to that. But I think I'm finally getting to a point where I'm starting to accept, the decisions I made, and that they were the right decisions I made at that point in time. And that also there's something in the fact that I don't think we ever get to this magical place where life's just going to be perfect as we want it. My friend has this saying, which I just got to hold on to every day: you've got to use what you've got right here, right now, and do the best you can with it. And that is just so bloody true. And to that end, this morning, after a lot of navel gazing, I haven't glazed my navel, I started work with a coach. Coach is a person I've known for a long time who is massively courageous in her life choices, and perhaps most importantly I respect enormously. And the reason that it's so important and such a big step for me is because this is really me stepping up and saying, I accept the decisions I've made, I accept the things that are and aren't important to me, I accept my strengths and weaknesses, and I want to accept and actually do something of value with those strengths and with my values and with my experience. And I recognise that actually I need a bit of help to do that. I need a bit of help to cut through the complex to get to the simple. So it's a little bit like the cobbler's children never have any shoes, because certainly in consulting and business terms that's something that I really enjoy doing, but it's a completely different beast when you're doing it for yourself. And I think it's time for me to get off the fence. People see lots of stuff I do, lots of words I write and things I say, but there is a common theme. People say, well, what is it you actually do, Nick? It's a really interesting question because I'm not sure I even know that myself. So, my stock answer is, well, my profession is management consultancy and delivering change and so forth. But, I'm also passionate wellbeing advocate, and I love writing. I like sharing. I like helping people. Probably at my core, that's the biggest thing. My biggest priority is to help people and to find a way to kind of bring all the different parts of me together that people can really understand and link to and can make a real difference. And yes, at the same time, I would also like to be more financially secure than I am. So, and I don't want that financial security to have to come from doing jobs or compromising myself, because actually I think there's a way, I'm not quite sure how, but I feel there's a way I can bring all of the different aspects and skill sets together and turn it into something meaningful. And I guess the point of this whole vlog to say, it's a journey. It'll probably go on for the rest of my life, I think. I think at some point I just kind of have to draw a line in the sand and really accept who I am, where I am in life, and what I want out of life, so that I can actually pick it up and run with it and do something with it. And for me, it was a real milestone today, committing to working with this fantastic coach who I'm really excited. I know it won't always be easy. I know there's going to have to be some difficult questions I have to answer, to ask and to answer of myself, and some work that needs to be done. Because part of this whole process is really committing to getting off the fence and creating whatever it is that the next chapter looks like. But I think in order for any of us to be able to create the next chapter, we have to fundamentally accept who and where we are in order to kind of baseline it and move on, to have that kind of solid foundation to move on from. I hope that helps and makes sense. As ever, it helps me, so thank you for listening and allowing me to do this. And I hope you're staying safe. Take care. Bye.